This is Jake from Saved by the Cutscene, bringing the final part of the opening part of Alpha Protocol. I hope you all enjoy. Hello, this is Jake from Saved by the Cutscene, bringing you some more of Alpha Protocol. I'm still in Rome, still doing stuff. I think I've got these two missions, and then I think it spawns an additional mission that I'm going to do. And then, once we leave Rome, we will be all tied up with the Alpha Protocol. So I'm sorry once
Seems
again
pretty
for
quiet.
how long this took.
It is a listening post. The CIA's upstairs, and they probably have a guard in the lobby, so keep an eye out.
Will do. Going to take a quick look around. Cable's cut.
Did you hear that? Huh? What do you mean static? Alright, I'll check downstairs. Probably blew another fuse. What am I, the fucking electrician? Need a flashlight.
Where are they?
Mike, it looks like the third floor camera is being run by a dummy console on the second floor. If you can find it, you can loop the feed and sneak past. Mike,
I
they're
don't
calling
see
in
it.
reinforcements.
Damn it. This is where I'm gonna die, because I just don't see it.
Someone there?
They just need to make this easier.
Mike, what are you doing?
No time to be subtle.
I just don't see it. God, it's fucking hard. Nothing else I can do to make this shit like next to impossible. That's the fucking thing. I don't.
Accessing the database.
Jesus fucking
Downloading the
Christ.
software.
All right, receiving. We're good.
Control room's locked from the inside.
No other entrances I can see. Looks like the only way to get it to open is to get them to open.
Looks like an air conditioning duct. Too small to fit through, but... this ought to do the trick.
What are you doing? Mike, don't kill them. There's got to be another way.
Just giving them a scare. A little something I learned in third period science.
Hell?
I can't believe I even shot a guy just like I did in the other one. casually get out of there. Whew. Oh, no, like her bitching at me about doing stuff? Well, that's good.
You in place?
Yep. Got a good view of the estate where this meeting is supposed to take place. What now?
Alvara's our target. He's supposed to be here tonight.
Well, I'm glad I brought this rifle. But what's the deal with the
Oh,
scope?
it's
It can
this
transmit
mission.
images to me in real time. Aim at someone, and I'll run their picture through the database. See if we get a match. The longer you focus on a target, the quicker I can make an ID. The ID is all I need.
And if the target's a scumbag, I take him out?
That's your call. If you decide to shoot, just make sure you don't do it if the target's inside of a camera or another person. We don't know who Alvara's meeting, so taking anyone
I'm
else
hitting
out
right
may
click,
have
but it's not doing shit.
repercussions, depending on who their friends
Still
are.
hitting right click. Wow.
Owns a sports car dealership in Naples. Does a lot of international business, but no criminal record. Not our guy. Roman artist.
Terrible.
Made a name for himself last year with a controversial exhibit in Paris. Some local juvenile offenses, but otherwise he's clean. Not our target. A nobody.
Looks like the guards are clear. Moving up to the next position.
First position's easy. Second position and third position gets hard. That doesn't sound right.
In position.
All right, let's begin. Dutch flower baron. He's suspected of dipping into the drug trade, but that's all I've got. Nothing really incriminating. Security guard. He's clean.
God damn it.
Well, she's a little underdressed.
Definitely a cold night from the looks of it.
All right, Mike. Spanish celebrity talk show host. He's a known meth user, but nothing related to financing terrorists or arms smuggling. Private security. Ex-special forces. Not our man. But definitely a professional. He planned and led the assault that took back the hijacked British jet last year.
I remember reading about that. Should I get an autograph for him? I'm in position overlooking the chateau. A lot of guests tonight.
I see. Mike, be very...
Careful, I know. I don't want a mob after me before we have a target.
An American novelist. He's got a bestseller right now on corporate involvement in the Middle East.
Is it any good?
I'm waiting for the movie. Anyway, nothing on him. That's Alvara. That's him.
Take him out?
Hold on. A lot of State Department and Interpol records. State Department says he's dirty. Interpol says his finances are legitimate, though. And
Mina, do I take him out?
none of these State Department records are sourced. I can't tell where they came from, or when. Best I can tell, their intel was added to his sheet a few months before you left for Saudi Arabia.
He's a member of Al Samad, right?
I don't know. I'd say yes. But I might be wrong. You can take him out, or we can abort. It's up to you.
I'm aborting the mission.
All right, Mike.
Yeah, I didn't murder him because I was like, there's no reason to.
What's that beeping noise?
Yeah, the Marburg file. Well, that's why you don't kill him, right? Because he's like, let's go meet and talk for coffee. And you're like, sure. Sure, man, I didn't murder. I guess I'll go talk to you. I guess it's okay.
No sign of Albara yet.
Maybe he stood you up.
I've never been stood up in my life.
Someone has a high opinion of themselves.
I'm just stating the facts. Sorry, that's...
Switch off your transmitter. If you reach for your gun, one of my men will put a bullet in your skull.
Let me guess. This was your table.
Don't make me repeat myself. You've made an effort to broadcast your arrival in Rome. Why?
To murder you.
You're the why. I was hoping if I stomped around enough, you'd come out of whatever hole you were hiding in.
I would have expected a rogue agent would be more cautious.
Why bother? Corporate tools like yourself can always be baited into showing themselves. It's a rookie move. So, what, now you're gonna threaten me? Go ahead, this should be worth a laugh.
You aren't here in an official capacity. You are operating under Alpha Protocol.
Interesting. Considering the program's secret, I would have expected you to say traitor, unless you have insider knowledge.
If you think you're the first to be abandoned by your government, you would be wrong. You are Michael Thornton, an American citizen, but you have traveled extensively since birth. A known freelancer.
I prefer the term commando, actually. I've been adding bullet points to my resume since you saw the last draft. So, is that it for introductions? You haven't even offered to buy me dinner yet.
Reports place you as someone who prefers talk over action.
You obviously read half the file. I like fighting, too. Besides, you're the one who's been doing most of the talking.
Only because I need information. Provoke me further and I'll get it another way.
You mean like raising your voice? You need to work on your approach. All you're doing is boring me. So you've done your homework, congratulations. I know who you are too. You're Leyland's right-hand man, his lackey, Toady. Henchman.
Chief of Security, as of a year ago.
Those gloves keep the dirt off?
Yes. And the blood, when need be. Considering how public your actions have been in Rome, and how many CIA agents you killed, I think you're hardly in a place to lecture me.
What happened to Albara?
Dead, of course. Once you'd ID'd him, well, his use to me was at an end. In less than a day's time, you have already managed to cause me considerable inconvenience. Now, tell me what you're doing here.
No.
Look, old man, you can talk big all you want, but at the end of the day, you're a corporate drone collecting a paycheck. You answer to a cardboard cutout half your age with the fashion sense of a screaming child. He spends thousands on his fucking hair. I may be on the run, but I'm a lot better off than you, some monkey in a suit who can't even talk and click his pen at the same time. What I don't understand, though, is why we're talking at all. Unless keeping me alive is important for some reason.
I have orders, and I am a cautious person.
So am I. And I think we have room to negotiate.
No, I am not authorized to make deals. Besides, I believe you have nowhere to go for help. In that situation, it is a rare man who goes to his enemy's door. So, yes, this is a social call. A warning. You have proven yourself capable, but pursuing this course of action will not serve you any longer. Go underground, hide, but stay out of our way.
Or else what?
Or people you care about will start to die. We know you've been in contact with one of your fellow agents. That contact will die if you persist, and then we will kill you.
Those are your terms. Allow you to carry out your mission, and I stay out of the way.
Yes.
You realize I would be betraying my country.
Yes, and that does not change my terms. I understand your feelings, and I encourage you to set them aside.
So we're done here. I leave Rome, leave you to your plan, and that's it.
Yes. What you do next is up to you, but there are only two immediate choices. Leave, you live. Stay, you die.
Why should I negotiate with you? How long will it be before they have a new chief of security, new secrets? You're just getting set up like I was.
You are ignorant. Halbeck is not the same hierarchy as your organization, and the term loyalty is not used there lightly. Leave Rome. If we see each other again, it will be the last time.
You weren't hard to find in Rome, you know. After that debacle at the CIA listening post, finding you was easy.
What can I say? I was hungry. So I checked out restaurant reviews, chose one, and waited. I knew one of your goons would show.
And that's when you and Mr. Marburg met up and had lunch.
There wasn't much time to eat, actually. He was too busy talking, and I was too busy keeping my hands where he could see them.
Huh. So a normal business lunch, then. I'd be curious to hear more, and your first impression of Mr. Marburg. What did you discuss?
Oh, we laughed, we cried, we had a grand old time. That Marburg, he can do a killer impression of you.
He mentioned you being something of a smartass, not taking things seriously. But Mr. Marburg was not always the best judge of character. Nor does he instill much loyalty in employees. Speaking of which, this woman entered the picture not long after your meeting with Marburg. She was in our office in Rome. Madison, I believe.
Yes.
I always wondered, did you ever regret getting her into this?
It wasn't my choice.
Oh, Mike. In the end, it was.
It was? Oh no.
Mike, we may have a problem. The VCI employee I mentioned before, Madison, I think she's going to act.
What do you mean, now?
She's calling the operator and asking for you by name.
She can't be working for Marburg. Unless this is a trap. Who is she calling?
The city directory. And maybe the police next. If she does...
Can you intercept the call? Redirect it?
What? Why?
Did you see her picture? No way am I missing out on that action.
Nice. Okay, let me patch her through. Operator?
Miss St. James?
Hello? Yes, is this the operator?
No, Miss St. James. This is Michael Thornton.
Oh, thank God. Mr. Thornton, please, you have to listen to me.
I don't believe we've met before. How do you know my name and why are you calling?
I have reason to believe your life is in danger. I know it sounds crazy, but...
You don't say.
I don't want to discuss the details over the phone. This line may be tapped. She's a sharp one. But it's important I speak to you immediately. Is there someplace we can meet?
Of course. I'll send you the address of a local restaurant.
All right. I still have to hail a cab.
I'll have one sent to your cross streets.
Oh, okay.
I'll see you soon, Miss St. James.
So anyway, this is where I'm going to end the video because I didn't actually realize I was going to over-record. So, this is the end of the video. Once again, this is Jake from Saved by the Cutscene, thanking you all for sticking with me on this one and watching all this. So thanks again. You all have a wonderful day.